Welcome back to Victoria 2, Divergences of Darkness, Holy Russia Edition. This is part 12. We were Muscovy, now we're Russia. We had just peaced out with Poland and Lithuania and taken basically all of Ruthenia, all the historic lands of the Kievan Rus, except for Galicia, which is, we don't have a core on it. We'll get it. We'll get it at some point. We are also at war with Bohemia because the Ottomans want to take back Kurdistan. So we're just going to withdraw behind our borders and wait for them to come to us. Yeah, we'll have guys back up because our my supply limit isn't huge. It's not great, but it's honestly better than nothing, I guess. Okay. Minsk. Still working on Ethiopia. They don't like us for some reason. We're both Christian! Come on! We're both of Orthodox Christian, even though, I mean, your Orthodox is a little different from my Orthodox, but hey, let's not split hairs about it. We need railroads. We need railroads. We need all the railroads. Because my capitalists won't build railroads, I'm gonna have to build railroads. I don't like how it defaults this. I don't like having the focus on it. Alright, so let's put everybody back to work. Our subsidies really aren't that high, it looks like. Because everything's making money. We do have a huge population to sell goods to. I think that's how that works. Do I want to invest in Korea? You know what, I just might. Let's just build railroads in Korea. Somebody's been building railroads in Korea. What else? What else? I could build some in Hungary and the Ottomans. I don't care to, though. Alright, we gotta form that perimeter. Alright. I just need one guy probably back here. There we go. We have a defensive line. Okay, no, we don't. We do not have our defensive line. Can we get peace with Bohemia? I don't care to fight this war. Yeah. I'm gonna throw you under the bus, Ottomans. I don't care. I'm gonna do it. I'm a bad spear master. I got what I wanted, and I don't really care to make the Ottomans stronger, because they'll never be strong. Not at least on the level of a European power. So they don't get to be strong, especially because you're making me fight Bohemia, and I don't want to. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get a couple technologies before I can incorporate the Ruthenians into my state. It's weird that since I'm the cultural master of Ruthenia, I don't get them, but well, there we go. Okay, I still don't have steamers, do I? No, I still don't have. Bali has declared independence, is that so? Actually, let's do this. We need to upgrade our naval bases, such as they are. Wait for our army to replenish them or reduce army spending. you're getting, or Danubian Confederation, you're getting a little too close to Hungary there for my liking. I get a decision to make Hungary or Mongolia Protectorate, and exactly what that entails, I don't know. I can make a state in Edel. Yay! We're getting there. We are Russia. We look like Russia. We act like Russia because we're bullying our neighbors. No. Maybe. I don't know. Sure. Why not? Oh, that's a phone call. I'm not gonna answer it though. Okay, so let's reduce our spending back to normal. We're gonna need a lot of money because we're planning on a buildup of our naval bases. Okay, so Ethiopia likes us a little bit more. Okay, that's great. That's wonderful. Italy took over. I don't like that they don't have this little itty bitty Asmara. It bothers me. It bothers me that that's not part of the colony. Tawantinsuyu is no longer a great power. Italy is now a great power. That makes me sad. Poor Inca. Poor Inca. Alright. We do have clerks now. Saka can now build guys. Our industry's not great, but yeah, it's not horrible. It's like 1/5 the size of the Duobarakis, but what do you expect? The Duobarak is huge. Okay, we're gonna build all of our steamers, put them in Kizilkut. Or I believe that's Rostov? Is it Azov? It might be Azov and Rostov is just south of it, I don't know. Alright, we gotta keep an eye on our sphere here. So the majority of our population is Russian. The second largest is Ruthenian, Tatar, and other, probably. Includes all the little minor Uralic peoples that live in Russia that we respect. Oh no, and Siberians. Mari, Ashkenazi, we have Jews. We got a lot of Jews running around. Alright, Ethiopia. You can become neutral now. You're neutral. How's it been, Ethiopia? How you doing? Okay, so Grand Columbia is just beating up Plantagenet because what are they gonna do? Let's rename this to the First Transport Fleet. Okay. Yeah, let's get revolution and counter-revolution because that gives us the Dark Continent, and we'll need that for the final colonization. It's going to take about a year and a half. That's okay. And naval bases are pricey, but they're worth it. They're worth it. Poor Russia has always had to deal with two navies, or three really. Two in the one in the Baltic, one in the Black Sea, and one way in the Pacific, and they're always cut off from one another. They have three bodies of water they need to protect with their navy, and they can't easily support one another. And they can easily be blocked from leaving, you know, by blockading Oh, the Turkish Straits and the Gibraltar, and also, you know, what is that? The Öresund, whatever, the Baltic Straits, and Vladivostok can be blocked. Here is just stuck in the Sea of Japan, and there's no, like, there are no ports in the Sea of what is this? The Okhotsk Sea? I think that might be a typo. They're just blocked. They can't have a base here. It's just not. So poor Russia. They had one here. That was a warm water port, but again, they're in the East China Sea, the Yellow Sea, so they can't. They could be blocked. Just poor Russia. Their navy game is always stressed out. Abu Dhabi grants extraterritoriality. Why? Okay, we'll beef those up. We'll lower taxes because I'm a good czar and I don't want the people to revolt against me. I am a good czar. I love my people. I love all Russian people. They are like children to me. They are my children. I love them. I am holy. I am great father of Russian people. Probably want to raise another army. We are gonna go. Oh yeah, let's get some Ruthenians up in here. They can finally fight for Mother Russia, just like they always dreamed. You. Okay. I think I hit a key or something. Ding, 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 ding. I usually play until I get all my cores and done all the decisions I can, because I think I said this before. Once you get past like 1920 or whatever, the game just starts getting really slow and armies are really big and unmanageable, and I don't even like fighting the Great War. It's just not. It's tedious. I like the late Victorian era best. The Scramble for Africa is a lot of fun. Hungary has declared war on Venice. Yeah, I'm gonna help Venice. Venice asked first. I'm not gonna send troops, but I'll support. I'll support Hungary, I guess. I can send you war subsidies. That's what I'll do. Probably neglected my industry more than I should have. I should have been building stuff. Because my capitalists cannot be trusted to do so. I depended on them. I know you don't need to, like... Might be because a lot of them are illiterate. I know you don't need to read to be successful in life, but it helps a great deal. Although I'm sure if you're wealthy enough, you can just hire people to read for you, just like kings did in the Middle Ages when they couldn't read. Probably early Middle Ages. By the high Middle Ages, past the 11th century and beyond, I'm sure kings could read. Well, Charlemagne famously could not read, or he could barely even write his name. He made an effort to, though, but he was already probably middle-aged by the time he tried to learn, and by then you're kind of set in your ways, you know. All right, what happened? Choose a trade policy. You must protect the Russian economy. Yay! Do we make any fruit? Can we make any fruit? We're importing... Where is fruit grown? Germany, Italy, yeah, anywhere else but Russia. Yeah. How much further behind am I behind the other powers? It's because their industries are so high. Mine is not. Once I get revolution and counter-revolution, I will be getting the education tax. And then, things will change. Macedonia has gone bankrupt. Good. I'm glad. You're not even at war. Why are you bankrupt? What are you paying for? Ain't that just like a Greek? Can't keep the government solvent. Alright, what are you doing, Italy? Are you trying to take Eritrea? That's fine. Just take Eritrea and go. Just take it and go. Start working on you, the Ajuran Sultanate. The Belgians have fallen to a socialist regime. Somebody got attacked. I don't know. Revolution and counter-revolution will be done soon, by June. Oh, we're almost there. Alright. Yes, to functionalism. Social thought. And let's start... Okay, so we don't accept the Ruthenians yet, so it probably won't help us to start trying using the bureaucracies. Once they are accepted, they'll probably come in line by themselves. I don't know what happened to our money. We're no longer making money. Let's bump up some taxes. You obviously are not using the generous tax breaks I gave you, so I might just have to turn back to interventionist. You know what? Or state capitalism. We don't have any state capitalism besides. What do we have here? What do we have? What's the difference between you? Unlimited. No, we're going this one because you cannot be trusted. Alright, coal. Doobity-doo. I haven't been doing a lot of industrial techs on my stuff hasn't evolved much. I can build steamers. Where can I build steamers? Danu? Yes, actually. So that's where steel is being made. Furniture, yes. For the wood. What am I not making? Textiles? I don't think I have any cotton. Where's cotton grown? It's grown in Greece. Oh yeah, there's none in Russia. There's wool, but you can't spin wool into textiles, because that makes sense. Smolensk, more paper, please. Kursk. Maybe we'll just... Alright, we'll do that. These capitalists lost their privileges. Curacao is now independent. They're probably having some kind of colonial battle. Yep. Yeah, they really want gammon. What's the place next to it? Is that the Ivory Coast? Oh, the whole thing is the Ivory Coast. I don't know what made that so special that it's the Ivory Coast. Maybe it's specialized in gaining ivory in the early times. Because I imagine elephants are found all throughout the continent. At least were back then. I don't know. Could be wrong. Okay, we can't be that generous with our taxes. I don't like to have high taxes, because the idea is that if the more money your people have, the more they'll be able to buy for goods, and the more they'll be able to invest. But that is assuming the AI knows how to invest. The 9th core is there, okay. Castilia is still alive. Blame local management. They should have known better. Castilia is still alive. It's a little rump. I don't know why the Amazon has seized so much land. Okay, so I can actually add you to my sphere. But I'm not going to intervene between you and Italy because, again, I do not like this little nubbin of a province that they did not take. It should be like in Hearts of Iron 4 where you cannot have the individual provinces, you have to take the whole state. They can't be divided up amongst little bits and pieces. I should be probably working on sphering Mongolia, huh? I've been discredited by Burgundy. Okay. You couldn't have Mongolia? Couldn't let me have Mongolia? We're allies, you jerk. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, that doesn't. That's bad. Okay, we don't need that. I would like to attack the Crimea. I'm surprised nobody's allied with it. It's not in anyone's sphere. Nobody even seems to have much influence with them. Burgundy is friendly with them. There's that. Alright, so we have extra. Alright, biologism. I don't know why I'm saying biologism. Is a good tech because on top of the 10% additional education efficiency, it gives you Darwinism for plus 50%. I don't want to get it because it is a level 4 tech and it's just kind of high up on the list, you know. But it is handy to have. Okay, you Russians. Where should I concentrate next? Here? Yeah. On the North Caucasus. Circassia is allied with the Shaki Khanate. But I don't care because my forces are so much better than theirs. They're still uncivilized. I don't know how Kurdistan got away with being civilized. Oh no! Italy, you took Egypt from my sphere. You know, I'm kind of over. I'm kind of over Africa. Italy can. The rest of the world can have it. I don't care. It's just a lot of. It's a lot to worry about. And I'm not feeling it, you know? Not feeling it. I guess we got Russians moving in here. You? Attire? No, I don't want that. Astana? Yeah, we can start recruiting in Astana. The Russians are steadily moving into the land. Kiel Canal has been constructed. The Italians could probably build the Suez Canal. I cannot. Vanguard Party, military hospitals, the rhetoric of hate. Sure, yeah. Kind of forgot I was at war. over Egypt. I wanted to annex Egypt and then down the Nile, but since I can't, I kind of, It's just, you know, not as interesting. Definitely need more railroads. All the railroads. Every railroad there could ever be. We must have it. Oh, yes, we can increase our opinion with Mongolia to cordial. Once we sphere them, I know we can integrate Ethiopia, or Mongolia. At peace in the sphere, so something happens. Exactly what, I'm not sure. By December, we will be able to integrate the Ruthenians into our glorious empire. They will become a core of our people. The great Russian nation. I'm not exactly sure why the Ukrainians developed distinct and the Belarusians. Like, why did they diverge? Maybe it's because they were for so long ruled under not Russia, but like the Commonwealth and other peoples. So they developed distinctly. They created their own identity. Which reminds me, let's look at the... So a lot of them are Orthodox. These are probably all some Catholics, but mostly Orthodox. Okay, so the plan was to set the bureaucrats and then have them go back to promoting. We'll just fund all their factories because they can't do it themselves. They're still capitalists. Capitalists can still build stuff under state capitalism. They just have to pay more for it. And it looks like they are. There's rebels in Romania. They got it. They got this. They got this. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. I got you, Holmes. I like how it says our population changed by about 19,000 in the last 30 question mark days. Like it doesn't know. Crimea is now in the sphere of Burgundy. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that, Burgundy. You're my ally. Now you're allied with the Crimea. I don't know why you're doing that. I don't know why you're doing that. But I don't like it. Knock it off. Okay. Excellent. So now we can do 2 decisions at once. This will be fun. Alright, we need to start working on our industry. Okay, so let's first integrate the Ruthenians. Yay! They are now our kin. And let's do the Mongolian Protectorate. Our influence in Mongolia has... Okay, so I just seized land from them, I guess. We accept the offer, so that we just took this chunk of Buryat, so the area around Lake Baikal. And they're our satellite. Okay. Cool. I might as well start sphering everybody around us. Kalka. Huh. Yeah, well. Okay, so now what? I don't know. I don't have any other decisions to take. I could create Yugoslavia. I might just do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's create Yugoslavia and screw over everybody. Could be interesting. Oh no! Polish, Lithuanian communists have spread across my borders. I guess we'll wait for the Dark Continent so we can colonize the rest of Siberia. This looks like a good place to end this particular episode. Thanks for watching. We've gotten bigger and cooler and wealthier and more smarter. And I hope we will continue to do so in the next episode. Thank you for watching.